Alright guys, what I'm gonna show you now is that when we are trading with reversal strategy, we need to see the chart in longer term. So you could see that this is Australian dollars, Japanese yen in 1 minute chart, and this one is Australian dollars versus United States dollars, USD. And if we zoom out this chart, you could see that the trend line is very strong, going upwards from here up there. So if you see this kind of movement, you better do not use a reversal strategy if you don't see a clear resistance line like this. So these resistance lines, you only could do reversal strategy when you see this kind of reversal lines resistance. So when you are in this kind of movements, especially when you see these small candles around here where they keep moving upwards and they don't stop anywhere, it is very dangerous to enter reversal strategy in here. So you better do, when they reverse back, you better find the support instead of looking for resistance area. So in here we can see that the support area around here, you can see that this is being the support, and you could enter reversal around here. So this is for very short time tick scalping, and it also happens in Australian dollar, Japanese yen. You could see these small candles but keep going upwards, and reversal strategy wouldn't work in this kind of situation. You could see in uh, higher time frames, when you see a very strong candle like this, you do not enter reversal strategy. Now what I'm gonna show you also in this chart is that indicators like this, we use it only for visual helpers, so they help us to become visually clear of what is happening around. It is not a fixed rules that this visual helper always make us doing right entry or right trades, but at least we could know the situation better instead of we enter without any clue at all. As you can see in this chart in here, um, most of the time I actually prefer this kind of trading better with only tick chart like this. But when you are doing scalping within very short time frame, it's a lot better if you use candlestick charts and also indicators, because indicators will show us where the price gonna move, because everybody are looking at it. There is Ichimoku, and there is also, I use two Ichimoku in here, which is the Ichimoku in the main time frame on 1 minute chart, and also Ichimoku in the 5 minute chart. You could see the 5 minute Ichimoku is in MTF Ichimoku. This one is 5 minutes Ichimoku, and the other one are moving average. I use 20, 60, 100, and 200, and also Bollinger Bands. So I rarely use this stochastic oscillator. I never see it, It's just very rare. Sometimes I look at it, but I don't use it very much. And there is also this indicators of remaining time of trading. This is actually very important because most of the time when we use tick chart on seconds, they actually have influence from the bigger time frame, like from 5 minute time frames and also from the other bigger time frame. So when we look at 1 minute chart, you could see that they have like remaining time is like half minutes in here, and most of the time the candle will move very strong if it is uh, when this 5 minute chart is about to end, but they're still moving around here. So still have 2 minutes left of the 5 minute charts, and that's why we are important to look at this, because when this candle move around this area here within these 2 minutes, we could actually enter a call option in here when it touch this area here, because there is a strong support line within the this. You see this red line in here, it is actually this one is Tenkan Sen within the Ichimoku, and there's also this Bollinger Band. This green one has a Bollinger Band, and this one, this blue line is Kijun Sen from the Ichimoku. They are very strong support lines. Everybody look at it. So when this chart is touching this area around here, especially when you could see also some resistant area around here, previous resistant area normally will be a new support area in here. So this is gonna be a very strong support, and you could also see that it has moved above the moving average. This is 200 moving average, 100, and then this is 60 moving average, this yellow line. And let's try and make a call on Australian dollar USD on the next move. Let's see if we could win this trade. Actually, I supposed to enter this only once, not twice like this. They haven't touched this candle yet. You see how strong they respond to the Tenkan-sen. They're trying to break the red line. Let's see if they could break this red line. Oh, still very weak movement, so I guess they're still gonna go down on here. Yep, they lose this one. Let's see if they're gonna touch this area. I'm waiting. They're moving very slowly to touch this area. There's also Bollinger Band there. Still very weak candle. We're supposed to wait a strong candle like this green one in here. This one is actually very weak. Let's find this trade, and our balance has got 62.60. And when we are doing reversal strategy, we could also see the Bollinger Band moves. We do not enter when the Bollinger Band is moving sideways. Like this area around here, the Bollinger Band is moving sideways. This one is also moving sideways. We do not enter those kind of trades. But when the Bollinger Band starting moving upwards, they touch outer side of the Bollinger Bands like this. Also this. You could do some reversal strategy, but I prefer to do support or continuation in here because there's a very strong line. So there is nothing exactly true in trading binary option. It's very close to gambling in the casino, really, but you just have some small odd probabilities. So we're gonna use those probabilities very well. That's why we always enter with small amount of binaries like this. We do not do like $10 or $20 of tradings, which is gonna be close to 0.5% of our initial balance, which is very risky in this kind of market. So we're gonna use this. If we lose any trades, we still could enter within a Martingale strategy. Now you see they already moving pretty strong after they touch this area right here, which has this middle Bollinger Band on the 5-minute time frame. So you could see that in 1-minute time frame they move pretty much with this. In 1-minute time frame they also touch this moving average 60. So that's how we enter on this kind of trade. It's actually still a very slow market, so I wouldn't trade further around here. I hope you enjoy this video. Hope this will be a useful video. Thank you for watching.